It's been quite a minute there. It's been a while. So, something significant happened in my life today. Um, I'm actually coming live to say this because I'm kind of tired. It was a very long journey. Um, and the reason why I had to come live today is to encourage everyone out there that actually is wishing to have, yeah, anyone out there that is wishing for anything, that wishes to achieve something, just stay positive, be focused, and be good. You just might not know when God comes through for you. Really, it's been over maybe over 15 years, over 16 years, and I made a reconnection finally. I'm very excited to not be moved. Sometimes certain things happen in our lives that we do not understand why it's happening at that point in time. But then um, it was just yesterday was kind of really, really emotional for me. I almost cried reconnecting with my yeah, it was kind of on the wraps. Yes, reconnecting after so many years. Just keep dreaming, keep hoping, keep desiring, and like I said, most of all, be good. Uh, be good. Just be good, and you know things will turn out the way you want it. Eventually, everything will pan out well. It's been so long. It's actually been so long. You probably might have been having issues you do not understand, and you don't have the power to reconcile, or you're probably not given the opportunity to reconcile and say how you feel. um just don't give up. I just want you to know that don't give up. No matter what, do not give up. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on that thing you're desiring. Mine came to me after 16 years, and it's not been easy. Sometimes you need to hear both sides. Sometimes you need to give the person the benefit of doubt that it's possible that something went wrong and you're probably being misunderstood. I I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I got reconnected with somebody. I'm not disclosing right now because of some certain people that might want to twat this whole thing. But then do not feel alone. There are times we feel all alone, and we feel that we do not have anybody on our corner. Just just don't lose faith. And I want to talk to those out there that probably have been frustrated by happenings in life. Do not give up. Don't ever think of unlifing yourself for any reason. Do not, because like I always say, as sure as the sun would shine tomorrow, there is hope. As sure as the morning will come, there is hope. Don't ever give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dream. It just might come. And the funny thing is, it might seem like you have never been in the waiting. It might seem like, yeah, it will be like Those sad days were never there. Those wanting days were never there. Just keep trusting God. And I have learned something. Whatever you desire, always, 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 always have someone you're accountable to, someone you can talk to. A lot of people get very societal because they do not have an accountability partner, someone they can share their problems with. Like they always say, a problem shared is a problem solved, half solved, right? But I would say a problem shared is a problem like 85% solved. Now, the person you're talking to at that point in time might not be able to help you, but just listening to you alone, just hearing you talk, find it funny. You just might be addressing that person you do not know. You understand? So it's whatever life throws at you, don't give up. Don't give up. I have seen where people started life at 40. I've seen a mother of three with from nowhere become a lawyer. I have seen where situation changed for the better for people and their life just turned around in just a very short while, just because they dared to stay alive and they dared not to give up and not to, get suicidal for any reason. Please, if you're out there, no matter what you're going through, I know life is hard enough. I know life is hard. A lot of people think the numbers are low and, they probably do not have anybody in their corner. And, they're probably having family issues, things that they're not being able to, they can't deal with. Know that that problem won't last forever. Just know it won't last forever. That problem is not bigger than you, no matter what it is. Know that you would always smile tomorrow. There were times I was really depressed. I felt all alone. I lost my dad at the age of 16. I lost my dad at a very young age, and things changed. My life changed. I went through quite a lot. I went through quite a lot. I went through ups and downs, but God came through. After so many years, after so many years of pain, loneliness, when you have someone in your corner and you grow up in love and care, and all of a sudden life is changing. Don't give up. Give up. Because don't give up. Don't just give up. Things you might not be where you want to be. You might not be where you want to be. Um, a lot of people might turn their back on you because they probably feel you're probably when the chips are down. Just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up for any reason. No, this is not for cloud chasing. I just thought I should encourage someone out there. I would say since I was 16 and now I'm 43, I've actually been battling. 16 till now, that's like a whole lot of age difference. There are certain people that were in my life that, are supposed to be part of my story every day, and we lost that connection. We actually lost contact for so long, and they're supposed to be part of my children's life, part of my story, and we lost contact for so long. You might be going through family issues. Always give somebody benefit of doubt. Hello, hi, thanks for joining my life. I don't know if you're still here. Thanks for joining my life. I just want you guys to know that no matter what you're going through in life, do not give up. Sometimes it seems like you don't know how it's going to end. You do not know what the next story might be. Just don't give up. Don't. It might not be easy. Just sleep over it. Yeah, and there's something I learned to do. I just sleep over my problems and my worries, knowing that by the time I wake up, it will be a lot better. It might not be totally gone, but then I've saved myself heartaches. The heartache of not knowing what to do, not knowing how to go about solving the problem. Whatever that problem is, everybody just know that everybody's going through one challenge or the other in life. Everybody's going through one challenge or the other. But don't ever give up. Don't give up on yourself. And yeah, and this is a message to friends out there. Please know this. I've actually been going through quite a lot this period. I've gone through trauma, yeah, because of a friend's decision, a selfish decision that was made by a friend, not even thinking um how that's supposed to be another topic for another day, yeah. Not knowing how, not caring how it might affect their friends. Guys out there, please know that your decision actually affects other people. Know that whatever decision you make, be careful. You're also hurting other people. You're not just hurting yourself and making that decision. When you make a decision that it just concerns just you, um, it makes it really selfish. Selfish, or the fact that you do not care what happens to your friends when you make that crazy decision. Know that your friends get traumatized and you owe them an apology. You owe them that apology. You come out and apologize. You need to apologize to your friends for getting them traumatized. Recently, a friend got me traumatized, yeah. Now, this is away from, yeah, family issues and all of that and all of that. Um, I was actually really traumatized for a very long time, like because of my friend's selfish decision. Be careful who you hang around, and be careful the company you keep, because sometimes not everyone you have around you is your friend. Sometimes not everyone you have around you really loves you. Not everyone that tells you, oh, really cares about how you feel. So before you make certain decision, you should have an accountable partner, someone you can tell something, like a friend or something, someone you can um, discuss things with, and not just, make decisions. Think, think, and know that that decision you're making could also affect someone as well. You know, he actually went on to make a very crazy decision, and up until today, I'm actually thinking, like, yo, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Throwing off all his um hard earned worth, like all his work he put together, all his life, simply because he was simply because he was surrounded by the wrongest people in his life that never told him, oh, you know what? I don't think you're making the right decision. I think you're being hasty in making this decision. Why don't you sit back and think? Do you think everybody that knows that you've achieved something in life is happy with you, that you actually achieved something? They're not happy. So to them, they're ready for you. They're actually ready to let you throw away everything you have worked for, everything you've worked for, without thinking. His decision alone got me traumatized. Like, how can this guy go from high to low? How can he let himself go from high to low? Man, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Do not, no matter what, no matter the situation you're in, right? No matter what you're going through, do not be hasty to make crazy decisions. Do not. Decisions that are permanent, don't. You can get solutions that are permanent. You can get like a temporary solution. Now it's actually depends on now this actually is relatable, like as long as it's not life, yeah, as long as life is not involved, just do not. How can somebody work so hard for something and all of a sudden he just throws it away because he spoke to the wrongest people and they're like, yeah, throw it away, sell it off, it's your property, do whatever you want to do. God. Man, I hope he learns. I hope he learns. If you have friends that don't tell you the truth, I think you need to leave that circle. I think you need to leave that circle totally. Just get out of that circle. You have no place in that circle. They might be doing things you like drink, smoke. Just don't be in that circle. No matter what it is, do not find yourself around people that smile at you in front of you and behind you they're doing something really, really bad. Like they don't even wish the person that well. It's hard to tell who wishes you well, anyways. But if you're smart enough to think and listen to your instincts, you would at least be able to tell, okay, this person actually really truly cares about you. And know this. So sometimes not everybody that comes to you in your downtime um cares about you, and not everybody that did not come to you in your downtime does not care about you. Sometimes they do not know how to approach the issue. They probably feel really traumatized and they can't talk about it, and they don't want to talk about it because they don't know what to say to you. And sometimes they just might be waiting for you to come to them, because a lot of people want to like break barriers, like go that's cut go out of their boundary to want to um talk to you. They also expect you to reach out to them in the sense that it shows that you respect them and you see them in a certain light, like okay, they mean a whole lot to you. You understand? They it kind of makes them feel like you appreciate them well enough and you respect them well enough to share your problems with them. Sometimes people don't come to you because they do not want to intrude in your privacy, but sometimes you have to dare to speak to someone, talk to someone about how you feel. Man, the way the world is going, We need a lot of help. I don't know. Would I say we need a lot of prayers? We need a lot of, I don't know. Guys are losing their humanity, and that's the truth. A lot of people are losing their humanity and forgetting that they have to be accountable. They have to be accountable. They have to be accountable to someone. Know that whatever decision you make affects someone out there. And to the women out there, your health is key. For the mothers out there, know that your health means a lot to your children. So when you decide to start taking up a problem, an emotional problem, way more important than your kids, then you're being selfish. You're being selfish. Always think of your children. Think of your spouse if he loves you enough. Think of your sisters. Think of your friends. Because when you make that crazy decision, you're not just the only one who gets affected by your decision. Other people get affected too. Okay? Other people get affected by whatever decision you make. So do not think you're the only one that gets really affected by whatever decision you make. And especially for mothers, please, please keep your heart in check. Keep your heart in check. Ensure that your kids are your priority. And whatever you do, know that those young folks needs you. They need you to keep the hope burning. They need you to stay alive. They need you to move to have they need you in their life. Come on. So whatever emotional trouble you're having, do not ever think of unaliving yourself for any reason, not for anyone, no matter what the problem is, because those tender, innocent souls, young ones, need you to grow up, and you're really, really important to them. If you have brought them to this life, it's for a reason, and you need to stay alive for them. And don't ever make any selfish decision thinking of just yourself alone. That's my 2 cents. I hope you all are good. It's been a while. It's been a whole roller coaster of events. A lot has been happening. But I want to thank God. I still thank God all the same. I thank God. Please stay cool out there and be careful the decisions you make. Don't think you're alone in your struggle. Whether you have people around you or not, you're not alone. For whatever decision you make affects them too. I love you. Peace out.